And that is what we in the biz called a cold opening. Good afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to what is disguised as Wednesday, the 1st of June. My name's Scumby, and you're watching the stream that plays games and eats brains. What we in the biz called a cold God. Opening. Oh God, that's okay. I know I'm online. All right, let's jump right in. Let's cut straight into it. Let's not dick around here. We're serious business here. We are les serios. I just don't know what it would be like just having it a bit off the edges of the screen. No, I don't really like it. Let's put it back on the edge. All right. As I said, we're not here to dick around. We're here to enter Chapter 5. Chapter 5 about to begin. Yeah. Man, Overwatch is a really good game. Hence why I'm rushing here. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, what happened last time? So Kyoko just woke us up, middle of the night. So disrespectful, but I mean, there are worse things that can happen than being woken up by Kyoko. And she told us to go to the data center. So I guess that's where we're headed. Moving area, yeah. I made my way into the after hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Oh man. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, I took off my jacket. Kyoko's not here. That's weird, she said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a sudden amount of force, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but rattle. It must have been locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister? Gar!
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh well, I just You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and get back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko.
You too? You guys?
Whatever the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Can you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's go. Okay.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye? Hold your horses there, missy. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up and go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Just don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Kyoko was right next to me, once again whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Simon.
Watch out for her.
The end. That's cool. Alpha lump. Present. 4 by gore.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
That's not a very nice name. I don't care who he is, but that's not very nice at all.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. $100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall, I got 3 days to get through. Oh my. So let's begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything? We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Is that pre or post milk? Because there's a big difference there.
In the name of my family.
No matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Tuko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. God. I hate it when people do that with nicknames.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I do not care.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Tuku? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? There's certainly a height thing going on. A high horse, low rock.
Whew.
I can't believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But now it's finished, I will never allow you to drag me down to your level ever again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start running your legs. Pressured by an obvious irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Ooh, new floor. Let's go. Can we go up these stairs back here? Blah. Blah. Fourth floor. That's going down. Each one's going up. What the hell? So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The fifth floor has been opened up to us. It's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Actually looks like the nicest floor of the lot of them. Look at that bamboo. I want to know who their interior decorator is. What does that say? Why isn't that translated? Let's check it out. Oh, cool. Archery range. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made very clear that our conversation had come to an end. She does have a tendency to do that. And just like usual, I do not understand anything any better than before. My target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. I'd say so. Seeing a penny from this far away. What's this? Straw post used for sword practice. They use it for training here too. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. Wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. No keys though. No. Even though this room's totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. It's what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Isn't everything out of place? The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Oh? What's this? This outside? Oh, do we have daylight? Oh, we have fake light. I mean, I guess that'll do. What you got for us, hero?
Yo!
At first I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Fucking jerks.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
And that's not what you're thinking, is it? Ha! Why is it that bad? Did you get it? Did you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. What is this? Some kind of control panel set in a room. Does it control the air conditioning or something? No, it's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. course the settings panel was locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. That means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super useful, user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers. Anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? What are you on about? I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, let's check out... What's in the shack? Let's do a shack attack. This is a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? It's chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? They don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. Look at that chicken! That's a chicken, alright. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Pet the chicken! Lick the chicken! Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them there. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6? God, he has no right to be condescending. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. Never lets me get a word in edgewise. What else we got? No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to a fertilizer. Flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Oh man. So many murder weapons. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? I mean, for the right price, yeah. I might be convinced. Had the something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Ah, crazy diamond. Alright, I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. It's the name of one of those biker groups. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are you trying to get us to become self-sufficient? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, some the size of your head. Any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Just gotta check out the fertilizer. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many bags. No, there's so many different kinds to choose from. Awesome. Jeez, that's huge. Oh, wow! What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like whoa, and the plant's all like snap, and your flesh is all like blah blah blah. I gotta go grab that. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty frickin' amazing if I do say myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature the ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during a tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. You can eat plastic, paper, and even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Except for when I dive into it and grab this coin right now. Alright, I think that's it. We go to the Japanese room, flower room. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope not. I hope it's not anything too creepy. Oh. Rattle. It's locked. We came all this way to be denied here. A sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. What? Oh. Well, let's check out the classrooms. Okay. This is new. I wish I hadn't been caught mid-beer doing that. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard, and what I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? Dude, you should take a shower once in a while. You wouldn't have to deal with this. It's... It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around the fair share of corpses. Are you sane? It's the smell of death. They're fresh. They're flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, this is quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty bitty easy squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than the stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die. Bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Ah! There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever in such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. It's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. And one of the bloodstains stands up. Who you calling old, buddy? I'm not more than a couple weeks, maybe months. Maybe 1 year. Alright, let's say 1 year, because this is the tragedy it's got to be. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. But it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. But I do believe it. Oh, right. Just gotta talk to Byakuya. Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He's lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Don't hurt yourself, Kiro. Not Kiro. Hero. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this screwed HUD nonsense? We need to find out what everyone else discovered. You just can't repeat what I just saw. Yeah, let's start.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good long look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. What is it? The answer is bathrooms. Something on all the other floors but not the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about? Oh! Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. Hold on, I want to see. Because I'm also pretty sure that there's no bathrooms. Yeah, look at that. Why do they care about the stairs and not the bathrooms? There's Dojo. Wait, hold on. If I go back to the... Yep, there's boys' bathroom, girls' bathroom. Go back up to the 5th floor. No bathrooms. They tricked me. I feel tricked. I feel abused somehow. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. I'm sure we absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. She's still not talking? Hey, Byakuya. It seems Toko wants to say something.
what?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all with your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Ha, ha, ha. Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Shut up, you don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge, like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to the rest of us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
Oh man, my nose is super itchy. Something to do with streaming just makes my nose itchy. It's probably all the talking. I'm not used to talking so much. And yet, here I am. I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry. Sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Gross. I feel strange. Ugh. So strange, really strange, I know. Yeah. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
You know?
Oh, this big garden up on the 5th floor. I found more than one thing to be worried about. Stupidly large plant. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we have to be careful.
We're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that live in the pipes. Lives in the pipe there. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again?
Ah.
Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
He's got so much more to give. He's a giver, not a taker. I like that. There's a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
Hmm.
That's right. Five. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Meow meow. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw. Oh, don't do that. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
Don't try this at home, kids. Raw chicken, that is. You notice the two, that pickaxe.
What?
Oh, what about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed. It had the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. Bam! It was on Monday's uniform, back on the back of his jacket. The jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right.
Hmm.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles. Oh, crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help.
Hmm.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Ah.
I don't think it's possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. What you got back here? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It is more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But...
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed. Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I guess that all makes sense, but it's just all so awful. It's just awful, super awfully awful. Yeah, right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still, how's it not one of us has ever heard about something like this happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Hey,
My concerns with the biolab. That is the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
Hmm.
Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be...
It's like if this were a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, like the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
Not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about it. It's something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on realizing that efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is possibly right.
What?
No, how I said it was right too. You Jack. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do? Well, thanks today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. He is the ultimate swimming pro, her is the ultimate clairvoyant, who has yet to prove himself. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Oh, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't... What? I have no memory of what I did. You have no memory? You mean... Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, and I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
Oh, simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
The options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulations. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just go on, right like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to me.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
We should really did lose the memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where all the worst stuff happens, right? And amnesia would be fitting right in.
however,
The worst school. Where all the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that Black Hair has been filled with only the worst thing? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoto didn't turn her back once. Without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. These were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her DM?
But...
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Maybe she gets attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. But here, Megawolf.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey!
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? How are you going today? It's a lovely Wednesday night / morning. Plus, this situation is just like before. No, it's different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? What are you yelling at all of a sudden?
'Cause, I mean...
Look.
What?
It's
What?
gross. Look at it. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now I'm really angry!
There you go. He's really angry. Maybe I want at the thief. Yes, that's right. Very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
Hey!
My precious. They stole it. Your precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? That people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Damn, let's go.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Like they had something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be unable to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, I certainly did listen to Nirvana today. What was it? And why would she do that? So, let's talk about Nirvana. Turns out I've heard a lot of their songs elsewhere. I just forgot about them. So I listen to it regularly.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Yeah, they're good. They're good, but it's not something I can listen to all the time. It's that really grungy sound to it. And I'm just like, I prefer a much cleaner sound when I listen to music. That's all I got out of it. But they're definitely good, and there's a lot of their songs which are really, really good that I enjoyed. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
That's all I got to say. Heart-shaped box was good. What's that? Come as you are, super good. Yeah. The other one, which was called, I think it's called Rape Me, which is a kind of weird title, but I like that song for some reason. Although it kind of freaks me out if like the crowd was singing along and they hits the chorus and it's like they're all singing "Come on and rape me," and like that'd be a little weird. We can talk about this more tomorrow about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Hold on, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? She could sleep in the bathroom, right? Bathroom's got a lock on it. Something I can. Ding dong. Ding. As I opened my eyes, I'd realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. He realized without realizing it. Damn it. But more important, did I hit a doorbell? Yeah, listening to Nirvana, it actually got me. Like I started off, I listened to one of their remastered CDs. Can't remember what it's called, but I listened to that like twice, and then it was like related to this Foo Fighters. I'm like, oh yeah, let's listen to Foo Fighters. And then for like the next 2 or 3 hours, it was just straight Foo Fighters. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during the nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Danger zone, danger zone, put it back. I don't want that key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What, you snuck into the headmaster's room? Well, wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did this for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in that note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was opened after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you in the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found his key. Oh man, what's up with my nose? Ah. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Man, I think we've heard that name at least 20 times by now.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
I hope that isn't coming
The
through.
one they call the ultimate despair.
Coming through on the microphone. You can hear my nose being filled with air and compressing and doing stuff.
Watch out for her.
But I think it's because I trimmed my nose hairs probably about 2-3 weeks ago now, so I probably have some longish hairs poking me. Ugh. Hairs. They're good when you need them, bad when you don't. Maybe? Unless you got one of these things, then they're just good all the time. Did you find out about this Makuru Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Makuru Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have the proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But, if this wasn't the headmaster, does that mean Mikuru Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while we go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? But there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch you on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time, huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then we may have just been a lucky guess will be proven. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
It's true that the mastermind can't watch us if it's true, watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. All we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and then we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any of the rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. There's no reason not to do it, right? But,
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
life pro tip. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze firmly fixed on the mystery ahead. the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold onto it for me. Fine, I'll hold onto it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back to you at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Excuse me. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of the anxiety, and then I got to work. Alright, let's do this. Oh hey, Fiction. How are you going? Sounds like you're having a great time, and just in time. Hey Monokuma. You can see me, right? Get out of here. Wait, get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few minutes... Blurg. Maybe I'm the drunk one. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
What is your choice of poison on this fine evening? Well, this is a surprise. Oh, that was for you, not for you. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way, huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you, in the middle of the night. No, sure, you're fine. You're fine, dude. Have another drink. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. That all over her, didn't you? You could do it! Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why you're... Blurg. I want a grilled cheese. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. What do you want? Oh, well, there's just one thing I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, I think there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or assign breeding tips? This is just crazy. All you pubescent teen boys, as nutty as you are.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank. Stupid. A secret. Fill it in for yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Oh man. Everyone's popping up. Hey, Kira. I hope you've been okay. And the next time you summon me out for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait, and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Maybe? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Oh, whoa, what? What is this? What? Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Damn it, that was way too quick. I guess that's good. And that you're... Oh, it's good that you're okay, at the very least. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. Here's a question. Do you want to catch up? Because I can give you a pretty sweet catch up for the last 2 days. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
I wonder if we will get a Sakura's Revenge.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Oh yeah, that's so good. My body feels so heavy this morning. Oh, excuse me. Must be because I was up so late last night. There it is. That's what I missed more than anything over the last 2 days, Kiro. It's good to have you back. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Yeah. Oh. Aw, aren't you a big sweetie?
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse is gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall you giving you permission. I just thought, since the day had passed, had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hurt me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you, I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Yeah. Maybe he's trying to... I don't want to say it. I was gonna say maybe he's trying to... No, I can't do it. I can't taint Taka's memory like that. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, or a date, for a wedding, or anything like that. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing I can do right now is be quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
Waga, what do you want to know?
Hey! Hey!
There it is. Oh, Taka. I miss bright and happy Taka. Oh god, I'm getting sad thinking about bright and happy Taka. I'm right. You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off fine just last night. Well, which could mean...
Hey,
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, out of all of them, I think Taka is probably the one I missed the most. But happy Taka rather than crazy Taka. I'm sorry, he kinda lost me when he went Takamondo. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could that be? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Phew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat. That's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Leave the area? Yes. Can we use this free time to find Kyoko? Check a map, see if she's here. They always hang out on like the very last floor. Like, why isn't friggin' Hina in the gym? Well, I mean, I understand now, I guess, because she probably has some repressed memories about Sakura. But like, shouldn't she be swimming? She hasn't even gone swimming once. Has she? Has she? Maybe that one time when I talked to her. She's never been in the pool. Wait, she has been in the pool when we saw Hero in the suit. Damn it! Alright, maybe she has been swimming a few times. Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah!
I think we need to change the pace. And when I think change of pace...
You got it!
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. Followed by donuts. Donuts! I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. That sounds like a euphemism for something. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yeah. Black croissant. What is that? Baked good from black ingredients. It looks burnt, but it's actually pretty good. I think I've had a black croissant before. Maybe from lunchbox. She might like that. Max gloves. A pair of boxing gloves infused with a staggering amount of passion and effort. Wearing them makes you want to throw 1,000 cross counters. That sounds like a good one for yeah. Meow meow. Meow meow. Get it in ya. Get it in ya. Alright, Makoto, it's like you read my mind. Does that mean she liked it? Oh, so hungry.
Please!
Makoto, help me, I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you eat some more donuts?
Just a second!
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging myself on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary right now. I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How's that a snack?
You got it all wrong!
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu. Without a doubt.
You got it!
Ah, no way. Wait, what's shoyu? Hold up. We need to compare and contrast favorite types of ramen. Alright, yep, no, Makoto's definitely right. Gotta get that soy sauce ramen. Sorry, I usually have my camera covered up, but I saw myself for the first time today. I was not pleased with what I saw. Uh, definitely the most refreshing option. As it shoyu ramen with, what do you call it, chasu, all day. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl, through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key elements of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil?
Ah.
Talking about it made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't ya? What are you afraid of? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. You still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up and get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Alright, you're gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences. No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever going to get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Oh. Oh! Yes. We did it! We did it! We got the skill. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. My cat's butt. Oh, jeez. I feel like cats are dangerous in a drunk state. You could spend hours patting them. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead ends. Now I'm getting the chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. She's not even in the kitchen. Look, you may not like this, but I'm gonna come out and say it. Dogs for life. You know what I'm saying? Dogs for life, son. Get them cats out of here. Wait, her name is Butts? That seems like a weird name for a cat. Someone call animal welfare. I've made a grave mistake here. I went to the wrong place. Oh no, don't go here! Oh no, oh god, that brings back too much memories. Too many memories. Ah. Wait, did you come up with that name, Fiction? Were you the one? The last one to die was Sakura. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where the pressure is applied.
Yeah.
I feel like we've heard that quote before. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. Oh dude, it almost broke me last night. I thought I had become desensitized, but I had not. I definitely had not. I wonder how strong I can really be. Yeah, let's talk.
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But
Oh, but don't stare, okay? Wait, we've already heard this.
Huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Yeah, we grew a little bit closer. Alright. Why would she like potato chips? Anything else? What's a G-Sick? Most people consider it a throwaway watch due to its poor quality. It still enjoys massive popularity thanks to its low price. Roller slippers. There's absolutely no demand for them. Red scarf. Maybe bunny earrings. No. Oh yeah, dude. I play a lot of Overwatch. I play too much Overwatch. Rose whip, sing cuts. Maybe she'd like this. I think she'd like this. Maybe I don't know, dudes. I'm lost. Golden airplane. Sacred trees. Voice changing. Ancient tour. Alright. What? Wait, hold up. Oh, Cat Dog Magazine. Let's do it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, shoot us a whisper and I'll add you after the stream. And if you're still up, I'll give you a game. Does this mean she liked it?
Ah.
Sigh. Ugh, this sucks. What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat? Girl, you crazy. You straight up cray-cray. I figured. I'm so fat from every angle. I hate this. I hate it. I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big, fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm sick of this.
I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Damn, girl, you got problems. Which makes me depressed. And I get even fatter. Eventually I can't even stand up on my own. Oh my goodness, someone slap her. She's getting hysterical. And then I die, sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think you're wearing a little bit too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
Oh no. Oh, you're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm perfect circle. Dude, well it is like, was it 3 AM for you guys, or 4 AM now? So I don't blame you. I said shoot us a whisper and we can have a game after this if you're still awake and in one piece. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then I'm still hot? Well, I mean, yeah? Really? Then I might still make it out alive. Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God, seriously, thank God.
Okay.
But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Maoi Asahina is on a diet. A diet?
You got it.
Wait. I assume you're playing on PC fiction. Yeah, 2:30 a.m. It's late, dude. It's pretty late. Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin, it'll scare the crap out of you. Well, don't do it. Don't overdo it, right?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind. And my willpower is rock hard. Ah, dude. Dude. Depression sucks. And now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got it.
But before all that time to get stuffed on donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. Man, I wish I had some donuts. Ooh, oh, what's that? Oh, hey, Slugger, how are you going? Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. That's not so good. No good at all. No good at all. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limits. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I moved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice sounds so familiar. It's
I understand.
someone standing like right above his bed, just like yelling at his body, thinking he's dead. It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for Hope.
Who is Hope? And what do they want?
And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What?
What?
So strange. Huh?
Oh, what the? Where'd they get the knife? That was me on my Bucks weekend, by the way. Someone had grabbed me a luchador mask, and I wore it all around town. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Alright. Battle watch stuff. Ah, gotcha. It was good fun. Yeah, I'll if you stay online after the stream, or I'll try and check it out. Anyway, point is, we'll work something out. Get some Overwatch happening. Pant. Pant, pant. Pant, 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 pant.
Kyoko? What the?
Pretty much, when I'm not streaming and I'm not at work, I'm on Overwatch, so I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
What did you say?
Oh my god, he's talking in Morse code. It's a pretty damn addictive game. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom, repeating forever and ever. That. Oh. Alright dude, have a good sleep, eh? Make sure to have a... Wait, before you go, have a drink of water. And that way you don't get beer breath in the morning, which is the absolute worst. So no abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the teeniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
That's still great. Wagter. Classic. It took longer than usual for me to open up my eyes. Ha! I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. There it is. There it is. Good morning, Mr. Monokuma, sir. Alright. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. Dude, actually this is my number one nightmare, is to wake up and then have someone there standing. Like, one time this happened, I was asleep and my fiance works nights, so she comes in at like probably 2-3 a.m. I'm well into a deep sleep, and there's one time she was like, you know, I had a bad day, I need a hug from Scomby, because who doesn't need a Scomby hug every now and again? And she walks into the room and she like leans down And I just wake up and I'm like, who the fuck are you? And it's like, she freaked the fuck out, I freaked the fuck out, and it was just like this really weird moment. And my heart just went crazy. I was just like, and then we all calmed down. And everyone got scummy hugs all around. But there was that moment where I didn't recognize her, and it was weird. So, someone's standing over your bed. It's pretty freaking scary. And they were holding a knife. They don't even need a knife for it to be scary. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? We need to find her. Is there any way to confirm if it was really a dream or not? Oh. Check the desk drawer. I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Do it. There we go. Is Kyoko gonna be here?
Hey, Makoto.
Jeez. We're down to one. Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Where's everyone? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good. So I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come and get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come and get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
What's happening? So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up and I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Huh. Why is everyone in the gym? That means a Monokuma announcement has or will happen. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Geez, to show up like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, dude, look after yourself, eh? Just, if you need to go to sleep, you should probably go to sleep. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Oh. Whew! Whew! I thought that was Kyoko. Ah, you son of a bitch makers of these games. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you be tearing apart something like that? Isn't that dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like you. Yakuya found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. He was saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a oh my goodness. Hey Chihiro, how are you going today? He's quite the sophisticated machine. I'm stumbling all over my words. Not great, not great. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Chihiro, I'm glad you kind of missed yesterday's, the end of yesterday's stream, as your computer did not make it through the night. Oh, that was very sad. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's been set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey, guys. I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Wait, you did what now? What does your Twitch bot do? A bubble bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements and it's sure to go off.
What?
A motion sensor? Serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Oh, hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hang on to it, it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's good. Hurry, put the bomb down. But that wasn't my main concern at this point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But, well, what could that have been when I thought about it? That sounds pretty cool, dude. Just text commands. Boo. Sorry. Like that's cool. I've played around with a few commands myself, creating some text commands. It's pretty fun. I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto, huh?
Hey.
Don't hurt us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no-no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. So what kind of commands have you got? Sure. I'm kind of interested, because I only have a couple on our stream, well, but I don't really know what commands should there be. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with the, all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this, I'm a man. A real man. I have 2 balls and a mustache. And by mustache I mean chin hair. And by chin hair I mean penis. Sorry. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the school. What floor are we on? We're on the 4th floor, let's do it. That's pretty cool. That's super cool, actually. We've come this far, we can't back down now. We agree this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The one thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then, yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey...
For serious though, are we just gonna knock at this door? It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then, yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey...
For serious though, are we just gonna knock at this door down? No, problem is solved by running away, finding your stones, and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
I miss Kyoko. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbist. No, I'm totally flabstab.
What?
Flab sauce?
What?
Wait. Oh man. I totally got a coder's hunch. I've been programming a lot at work last 2 days, so I've been hunching over the keyboard. Getting stiff shoulders. Grace, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's a wondiferous, murderiferous fiend here to greet you with razor-sharp smile. Too razor-sharp.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile, the pickaxe.
Aha!
Seeping imbecile? Oh, master. You wound me with your executive level barbs. Bushwa, here comes the bloody nose.
Huh?
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. Man, sometimes this game just goes on weird tangents. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the axe? Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery?
Have you reached that certain age?
Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget that what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Coopus. Coopus? Coopus? Susrauhok? Coopusor? What are you trying to say?
You SOB!
Ah! Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. I found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Hold on, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Uh-oh. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I don't want to know who this is. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. There's a knife buried into the stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it?
Danganronpa.
Dude, what kind of music was that? That was great! Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
We need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with that mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. Bright pink, if you will. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's still there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh?
How can you tell?
Well,
Well, I can see the outline of her chest, and the general shape of her body. Yeah, the more I look, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Okay, Dad.
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Took his hand, shot out towards the mask. The next instant, there's a blinding light and a deafening roar. My body blew up. What? It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. Alright, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then,
Come on.
hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled me back to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I can. I believe it blew up. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out. Sploosh. Thankfully that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Alright. That being the case, I don't think it was Kyoko. I really hope it's not Kyoko, so I'm gonna say it wasn't Kyoko, and then be devastated later on. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. You'll never be able to eat steak again. Look, I'm judging by those, I'm judging by the, charred remains that it definitely blew up. Look, I think we can say right now that that body is a blown up body. Now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow it down to who it must be. So one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko. Like, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But...
I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charred below. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible even now, or even likely that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Makulu Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
This is another case of it blowing up. We've heard the name Mukuru Ikusaba at least 30 times by now. And yeah, that's hyperbole, but it's gotta be
The
close.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuru Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be...
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mikuru, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. Oh no. Please, not that scene. No more, I can't take it. But, if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up being burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
Being blown up, in other words. None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly just suddenly blow up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Ah, hey, wait.
What?
Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Wait, what? Makoto is trash? He seems like an okay guy. Like completely average. And nothing special about him. Okay, kind of way. Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, right? Oh yeah, she got blown up. Did you hear about her getting blown up? Oh man. Look, if anyone knows how to whip a dead horse, this guy. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in carbon dioxide. You inhale. Ugh, gross. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Alright. I'm just gonna take a quick 2-3 minute break, go to the bathroom and put on my dinner, which is going to be a lovely steak and onion pie. In case you want to hear about that. Anyway, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Stop the clock. How'd I go? That was like 2.5 minutes. I actually did something foolish. I left it on a screen where there's crickets playing in the background. Number one. And also, I like heated up the oven, but I heated it up with my baking tray still in there. So I had to like, still wearing the gloves, so I was like trying to put down some baking paper on the tray. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. And now I'm 35 minutes away from eating delicious pie. Alright. Speaking of other things that got blown to a crisp, let's talk about this knife. Right now I have to focus on the body. Let's just take a closer look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body at all. I'm not Kyoko after all. I'm going in, boys! Oh, what the? There's something in next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? Oh, what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on it. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? Looks like the data center, just quietly. Between us. Between friends. Data center key. So even you don't know that. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So, in other words,
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. The dorm rooms on the second floor? What? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. What about the rest of the body? We didn't even look at the body. We were told to look at the body, and it did not let us look at the body. I wanted to know if the body was blown up. I mean, we had it a few times, but I needed that closer inspection just to really be sure. Now I'll never know. It's right here. Right here. Data lab. The door to the data center has been once definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. Click. It fits. And this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center? I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. No, go inside! I immediately headed back to the garden. God damn it, Makoto. So you're back, how'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. You didn't even lock the door afterwards. Come on. Come on, Makoto. You're better than this. There's a data center down on the 4th floor.
Huh?
Then, we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Because you're a frickin' idiot, Makoto. And you should have closed it, locked it after you left. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. They wouldn't do that to Makoto. I reached down and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened up my eyes. Oh, what the... In a word, the room was... strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't the surface of fear like the rest of the school. Here, fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What? What?
Hey, that's... Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school fed feedback to this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuru Ikusaba. And she was the Mastermind.
Huh?
And the Mastermind's dead. Like, really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
But serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who wasn't that?
But...
But if the Mastermind really is dead,
Whoa!
that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, let's find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. I'm bothered by the fact the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think so too?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But...
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I say we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now do you understand? You useless insect. You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I am enjoying this. So much so I can't get my words out at times. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. Jeez, they're like some sort of space computers. I don't know if you can see that, but like this one on the left, which I'm pointing out on my screen, but you don't know that. It's like hovering. And like the monitor's like hovering. The keyboard is barely touching it. And the monitor is hovering off the keyboard. Jesus. That freaks me out more than anything. The one in the middle isn't even touching the desk. It's just flat out hovering. Alright. I don't know, man. That's very freaky. Hovering computers. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they all seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An alter ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. What's that? There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh. Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna? This is the weirdest frickin' TV antenna I've ever seen.
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning news here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. And you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. What year is this? I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Okay. Let's look at this one. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. I can imagine having, like, playing some first-person shooter on that amount of monitors would be pretty cool. Like a 3D. The field of view you could get is pretty spectacular. There's really a ridiculous amount of monitors here. And I've already said that. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. The mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. That's once they have this. Huh? That's such a grace picture. Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is monthly membership? Oh, so grace. Tina, I'm sorry. Hey, Tina. Geez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. I don't really care what the rest have to say. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Got around it. The door's locked. What if you use the key to open up? Use the key to open this room. Let's give it a try, just in case. Nah, rattle. Nope, nada, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. You can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right, the Mastermind's gone. So there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know? Huh?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I've got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. God damn it, friggin' idiot mastermind. All of you guys need to cut free from your regrets in the outside world.
What the heck?
They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it.
Huh?
Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Ah, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Good
Good idea, let's give that a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. On every channel, there's just us. And none of us had moved. There's a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? Oh god.
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
Huh?
what?
There it is. There it is. I was waiting for that. Been a while, you frickin' bastards. Monokuma. How? You're supposed to be dead. You dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. Makes me laugh. I'm going to laugh now. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, that's such a terrible laugh.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so hope, and begin to despair of the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
huh?
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
No. We were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found a TV. Yes indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life now.
What?
I know it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on the blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in from the town.
Huh?
do you mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying a signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Jesus. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? Doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, if everyone understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
Huh?
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh
The
no!
camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible.
Phew!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is 1 minute trick that I found. Hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing into the ocean, my mind had begun to creak.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of despair-based production. The ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take control of all communications like that needs an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of... Dead body announcement.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh shit. Class trial? Do you mean... I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Alright, hold on.
It's the Monokuma File!
I'll leave you the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are going to get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Oh man. And then he was gone. Hoo 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 indeed. Such a hero. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. And we were left with despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself from standing upright. Standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we can get out of here.
Yeah!
And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mikuru Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mikuru Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. No way. There's no other possibility. There are many other possibilities, Tagami. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial... Look, Chihiro, I believe it may look like it's been blown up. Then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. There must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
How about you just said?
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works after all. Investigate. Well, I better start by checking the file. I better start by calling this stream over for tonight. Ah, such a tease, such a tease. It's all getting very exciting. Anyway, so that's me done for tonight. I'm gonna eat some super nice pie. If you liked what you witnessed, well, first of all, before I get into that blurb, thanks for watching. It's great to see some of the regulars back again. Super cool, actually. Like, super, super, super cool. But if you're not regular, you should be. And if you like what you witness, and you want to see more, hit the follow button. You can find out when I'm next online. It's usually weekdays. Oh, nuts. I need to update my schedule. But usually 6 p.m. my time on weekdays. Otherwise, if you want to chat afterwards, hit us up on Twitter. I'll try to be pretty responsive on there. Outside that, I bid you a good day, or evening, or night, or morning, whatever it is. Have a good one, and hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. Till then, bye. Wait, hold up. Bye.